Welcome to another creative adventure here at D-Cone Designs. I'm Debbie of D-Cone Designs. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I want to give a quick update about life at D-Cone Designs and quilting projects that I'm working on. Please stay tuned to the end so you can hear a couple of quick announcements about an upcoming pattern release and the free Christmas quilt along, which just began on October 8th and runs through November 24th, 2021. I hope you'll join me. Around here, I'm enjoying the cooler weather. In the Phoenix metro area in Arizona in the United States, when it gets below 100 degrees, it's time for celebration. That means the temperatures have finally cooled down below 100, and I can even roll the car windows down in the early morning or the late evening. Things I'm watching on YouTube lately are AnnaWhite.com. She's a wonderful Alaskan woman who shows how to build projects that look difficult but are actually fairly simple. She demonstrates the tools and offers free plans for a wide variety of home decor and home furniture. Please check her out. I'm also watching Arnie and Carlos. Arnie and Carlos are a Norwegian couple who specialize primarily in knitting, but they also offer a lot of culture and lifestyle information about their home country of Norway. Right now they're featuring a whole series on Norwegian culture, crafts, and traditions. So check them out. They're always witty and fun and interesting for sure. Last but not least, I'm watching Sailing La Vagabond. This is about an Australian couple who have 2 children, including a brand new baby, and they sail around the world in their catamaran. They have lots of wonderful adventures all over the world. United States, South Pacific, Europe, all over the world. It's fun. It's like taking a mini vacation every time I watch one of their videos. Check them out at sailinglavagabond.com. Right now I'm being inspired by Susan Carlson. She is a quilt artist extraordinaire. Please check her out at susancarlson.com. She's working on a beautiful portrait of her son using layers of fabric and piecing. It's just gorgeous. So check her out. I also am being inspired by an animated video by Chow Chow. It is an animation that shows how to make gummy candy. It's kind of like Pixar, but on another level. Check that out for a short burst of inspiration. And last but not least, one of my favorite YouTube quilters, Jenny Doan of Missouri Star Quilt Company, just featured a wonderful bookcase quilt. She calls it the Book Review quilt. It's a bookcase quilt, and definitely it's on my bucket list to make because I'm such a bibliophile. Right now, since the weather is cooling down, I'm beginning to bake more. I'm baking bacon, tomato, cheddar scones. Stay tuned in the near future for a special video all about that, where I show you how to make the scones that are based on a King Arthur flour recipe. Around here, I'm making prints on paper. I'm actually taking an online course from Julie Faye Van Balser of Balser Designs. She shows you step by step how to use stamps of any sort, whether they're foam or carved, to print on paper and fabric. I'm really enjoying my class with Julie Faye Van Balser. Please check her out at balserdesigns.com. I'm reading. I love to read, and right now I have 2 books on my nightstand. One I'm reading right now called Hello Summer by Mary Kay Andrews. It's a light, fun read. It's romance, a little mystery. She writes well. One of the things I like about her books is the female and even the male leads often have jobs that are not traditionally featured in romance novels. I'm also reading the latest mystery novel by J.A. Jance. J.A. Jance is an Arizona author, and she has a couple different series. One of the series is Allie Reynolds, a former newspaper reporter who solves mysteries along with her husband. The series is based out of Sedona, Arizona, but she often travels to Phoenix and to Tucson, and I'm very familiar with all of those locations, having lived in Arizona for more than 50 years. I really enjoy all of her novels. Last but not least, things I'm sewing right now. I'm working on a second version of the quilt pattern that's about to be released in a couple of weeks called Double Framed Fun. The first version, which you'll see as the cover quilt of the pattern, will be an autumn version. The version I'm working on now is a solids that gives the quilt a decidedly modern vibe. The other thing I'm doing is finishing up the details for the upcoming Christmas Mystery Quilt-Along. The Quilt-Along runs October 8th through November 24th, 2021. It will run for 8 weeks, and each week a new block will be posted, so that by the end of 8 weeks you will have a completed quilt top of your choice. Please go to my YouTube channel for week 1's video. It's already published, along with a blog post that gives you additional details, and where you can find the PDF download that is free download for the fabric requirements, the schedule, and the pattern layout. I'm very excited to be sewing the pictorial row quilt with my Red Barn Christmas fabric by Sweetwater. I just love the fabric. It is so darling. Please join me for that. Last but not least, I'm looking forward to several family celebrations in our family. Quite a few folks have birthdays in October and November. I'm also looking forward to going pumpkin picking with my niece and nephew. That's always a great time. It's a wonderful family tradition that we have. I just want to let you know that the blogs, YouTube channels, and websites that I mention in my video here are just ones that I personally enjoy. I'm not compensated or paid in any way, shape, or form. It's just that I really enjoy them, and I think you might enjoy them too. Happy autumn to all of you in the Northern Hemisphere. Happy spring to those in the Southern Hemisphere. Thank you for watching today. Please give this a like, a thumbs up, tell a friend, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please go on over to my blog and sign up to be email notified whenever I post a video and a blog post, that you'll not miss out on anything. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you soon.